Fofra ena trade amponyankopon ede akyeye yete ase techemada abodwem na mojan sudi emu efu sane ye ya hoodin bi ebusua eyokokroko na nkasa daroma ena enne ye nyina no yete ase yasa so ahiemu a mede shoulder dwumedie eba besom mehwe wonya subscribe ya na subscribe to the channel dia ma me wa share video we ama wonu ebi ono so wa share dia ma obi foforo na comment section na so no wo dia wadwenkyere so afa honom ede amame mame ma munyina so akwa bashonko mu amoshwe yen wokumasi online TV Friends of Care TV and face no Thick TV mu amoshwe yen nyina no yeda munyina ase said ya bre ne abre bia no moje bre ehwe ensempa na ya sewa maba betina video mu hanu si amede esomo bo subscribe ya share video no nso awie no na mehwe sembre ko nanim no hana ATP beba betina se ne nkrata no ensema wo mu nebusua esewani ensa o kachro bato ne bo apese ni nyina mu ede amaye ne Wednesday so de said ye na ye ne dada no na ye ma NPP communicators na NDC communicators but na se na ya twetwe enkomo ede afade ekoso ye man mu no enne wo mo beba betena sineja ya twetwe enkomo ede afade ekoso ewo oman Ghana ntino from now on cause 4 p.m. about the trust me studio mu ha ere beye dankasa sansan nso de maboabo bebre na no bi besie mabone bede ankasa medini nyina nso no eso mo mehre dwumako bi adaroma ena matena fidie man se so medi dwumedi ehwo mu ntino wo yade bi a wachia wonya no edu amafo adu sike die mepacho brabe pie mo line clinic GH na se pusu wo ma homa no na wo mo ema ebibiduro abetumi etu yade ni nyina no ase yade bi ekita obi so far as yade no wodi nko ade ofra wo mo a wo mo ewo anu edurom edema eye free consultation ti fra wo be fra wo mo kra no wuntie sike bia o ye adwuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays anopa 8 a.m. edukosi enwumbre 6 p.m. mo kra branch menu enkramantem no wo mo Spencer sa so na Kumase ha no eye a wo mo ewo tech maximum obetimi afra wo mo 0559658403 anase 0558143438 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo Dennis garage so asomase wo mo so say ka bia da wo pe ka wo to a wunya problem ka wo to enye fiansa na custom for ba betete ba be ha wo de bi enye ne ye hwehwe ka chese enkrata ne ade nyina no eda na akwanhwebra be pie mo ma hweye na bra beje ka bia da wo pe o mechi akwan Kumase asokwa wo mo ni TI amas na edi enhwenem tu wo bi memu wo meman mu o pe ka ato ade nya ne so be frɛ wo mo 0550623377 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo me a metire Agyem Elbernard ya som mo medin ene nana ya sewa yentu ne yankonsema ndede no maboaboa no amede esom se shoulder Agyemang ja I think say na watch we nipa ba ko a watch ndi ye papa ya compare ko in Japan no ne Elbernard ane MPP amanyoko ne election Saturday no ne ko na wieye me na mahwefo de na ke yehwe nim sa compare ko betumi edi nkunim ne nso ankwa ne sa amfa mayen ko wieye na Dr. Mahmoud Omia edi enkonim na ba omia ne nkonim die no Ghana for ahodo na react ni bi gira baby still na no can no vote se Kennedy ama so na yemfa kokromote no enkoto aba Kennedy akompre ko in Japan nso no yade agese sabre o preach asumdwe o preach peace o si o ye na yenka ye humbom yenkokoden na yenhwe se ye betumi age party no edi esi honom ba enne Kennedy ni speech abushia o make ye ebra wo consider defeat no akwatwetwe ensem bebre na ba akofa ensem bebre na ba jese baby a obefe bia no amafo ashomu amafo kase akompre ko ebra no ode ne kasa no etudwa no o kase obi enim de ebesi adeche na sa obi enim de ebesi adeche no kan ye no ebi kire se Kennedy akompre ko in Japan obo mpa se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bibi ntunu no free honum no me take you over anase Kennedy akompre ko in Japan said ye amafo anase ne supporters suggest say e was a compare ko as an independent candidate said e be ya Ghana for wo mo don Ghana for wo mo agide shunku woni mu no wo mo de kokromotin be kwa akoto abade ama no said e o ka say ye nim de be si ade chen no as a compare ko in Japan trying to communicate to us say yeden ya nenim beba ballot paper so ma Ghana for e de kokromoti team show e de ama no anase Kennedy Akompre ko in Japan yade a wo ko akwa join Alan Kojo chairmanten anase sisi an wo de nani e ko cheda. I remember in 2023 bra Akompre ko lose the election no said de na say Ghana for na wo ma no dem e na wo so ko independent na de onwa background interview ebe kasaye ebe kire se wonu Kennedy Akompre ko in Japan de ban independent candidate party ya de obechi no ho de free MPP ni mu all free party ni mu de biara do ndi o kama Ghana fo nyina yete. And I remember as at that time kwa na amafu bi suggest say anka ye ma Akompre ko in Japan ye ma no enko se on free party ni mu de independent candidate no se no show no one pedia and then na ye suggest simple Senka Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, that is in 2023. No, I'm for the send a running mate. Then so I compare Kubeka say, or no part they saw Baba Bonte say, or dear Tumse will be my fan send a running mate dear on pet. Then no, and no best I just say, Miama dear, you know, Dr. Matu Boku Prempe Napo, and the mad Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, so no compare Kubeka campaign dear. I just say, I quack of fan Napodia, Bam Pampa, ya Kofan Napo Baya, or by a campaign in Puano Channel, and somehow would draw na a course. But this picture will make it that time no. Obeka say obi enim de ebesi echina no amafu bebre si obi enim de ebesi echina no echire niema bebre nti either say Akompre is about to leave the New Patriotic Party and as Akompre in Japan is about to join Alan Kojo chairmanten or Cheddar and now say this time no ono akasa eba bonte aba betu ono ane party na menya ntie say eye ne supporters ni bi wo ma hyase eche say wo mu apia de ko because they see something unique about Kennedy Akompre in Japan to woman to me masada ye so ne nko waste sa. In fact Kennedy na proud na all board during the time no so be flag bearer de my MPP na message na kita no eye dwuma enen so ye de one dance say ye man mu ye wo nipa bebre na wo ho no ebusua edwuma ye friend edwuma wo mu ni bi ye wo youth na hodura wo mu se be ya wo mu sampo be kɔ wo ma no eyade a eye den edema wo mu nti Kennedy message na okita efa edwuma no eyade a youth ni bebre na beto wo makoma so. And also they see said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obi anu okana na arodan ko akufu ado amabu ohu na niema nko ye ba beto abamponi no wo sa atufu wo mu na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the economic messiah no ofeli woefully no they don't see said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e was senko san so kra be contest in the ticket of the NPP say Ghana for enkoto abanfama om until say mebu meni na me come over 50% Ghanaians they are still standing on their ground say wo mu di kokromoti be kwa akoto aba e de ama ye friend say ye former vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de enya de be ye adwuma they are still standing with Kennedy. It's sabre Kennedy Akompre ko obetie de Ghana for eka obetie amanfu sufre obeye ready say wo ba aba be contest say independent candidate na Ghana for fa kokromoti no nkoto abanfa manana ne nyina ba say back to ne message say obi enim de ebesi akira ebia na sa asem no nya ntie mu ebusua mesha so obeka me ono yakọ na yakọ akotie ebra Kennedy Saturday no consider defeater o make it that statement say nobody knows tomorrow. The meaning of the nobody knows tomorrow ni ba metu me bo acheche mu e de ama yengo tiemra sisia
Choboy. I want to take this opportunity to thank Team Ken for the wonderful work you've done. I mean, we all admit we work hard, but God's time is the best. He knows what is good for us. I know most of you are dejected. You have to keep your spirit up, because once we have life, we have everything. So don't be dejected. And the advice I give is, I have taken it coolly because in politics, you can win, you can lose. Anytime I speak to you guys and tell you we can win, we can lose, you say, oh, win, win. But I'm a veteran politician, so I know. I've gone through several defeats, and therefore I cushioned myself and expected the worst. And the worst has happened. But the worst doesn't mean that is the end of life.
Hey. Yes.
So keep faith alive.
Yes.
And be happy with the outcome. Who knows what will happen tomorrow? So I'm pleading with all of you not to do anything. We have to stay calm. We believe in the party. The delegates have spoken. We have to take it. That's the advice I want to give all of us. But we don't know what is in store for us tomorrow. So especially the Team Ken, the good work that you've done, I want to show my appreciation. And at an appropriate time, we will meet and dine together.
Yes.
What I want to say again is that do not use this against anybody in the party. Once they have decided, let's all come together as party members and work together. You should all relax. You should all relax. I know we have 3 years to go. Who knows what will happen? So I want you to be patient. Don't say that no can, no vote. So if it had been Ken, what would other contestants, supporters have said?
Oh yes.
So no can, no vote should be out. Let's come together as one people. But at an appropriate time, you see how things unfold. Don't worry. God will take care of you. God will take care of you. He knows today was going to come. We didn't know. But God that created us knew today will definitely come to pass. We have experienced that in 2023. So today is no different. So I'm begging you, stay calm. There's a lot of food. Go in there, eat. We have champagne, wine, beer. Eat what you can eat. And let's see what tomorrow has for us. Thank you very much.
The statement was, who knows what would happen tomorrow? Obi enim de ebesi achina. Inti sisi ane de se Kennedy said ye Ghana for kan o share manu okasa mrantie ni bi wo hono ma. They were complaining say ye da achina esai no. And na obi bana so be flag bearer de ma party na Ghana for ye higher ho ne ekoto aba de mana oba no anya no ho tam say na amanfo say wo mada agye koto aba no yenti memufo ne yenya mfaso obi amfemfiri ne so. But when it comes to akompre akode ye hu bibi papa bi woni mu ne ye decide say we are going to help this man said ye be ya obetimi aba be di ye so said ye amanfo ka ena Kennedy bufu ntam ena Kennedy na comment say ena Kennedy nim say ne keep secret ena Kennedy didi atem aside sania marketing ketini nyina no ye hu se sanka papa we enya kwanya na ba me meti enka menye adwuma ye obi a wako school 4-5 years a woni adwuma ye ankasa nipa ne so benya bia ye eno nti na bra wo kasa no obi gina ho ka se yera Kennedy hwe na wanjem wa ha ya na wojem wa ha ya ye mu bi wo ho no mebe ha ye sam se ye dache ena esen that phrase alone ene pushi Kennedy akompreko ema ne kan say twedi amponyankopon be provide but empepe do obi anka na kuma mfantu ne yem because obi enim de ebesi adechen na sisi ano Alan Kodwo Chairman nka ye kaso se de Alan so twi ne ho free MPP mu ekwati UP no akebe ye kama say Kennedy be decide so be partner with Alan said ye be ya Alan supporters and Kennedy supporters ebeka wo mo ho abom na nka 2028 wo metumi yi MPP amanyoko na sure wo ma say yi NDC amanyoko na sure no abranti a wo no so kasa de ma Alan Kodwo Chairman ye friend Solomon Owusu be kasa we kopie mo angel and was say 2023 Kennedy decided so about the contest no Kennedy came to the contest because na opese was say Alan votes. That was the statement to or say Kennedy by contest number 2023. I remember say Alexander Afenyama case a minority leader or the kasa maybe a chairman or beka so na wo mu nyina no na wo mu oba wo mia na enim de see ya Kennedy e decided so obeba the contest it according to Solomon Owusu no said ye ebusha ye tenchen ya ka ye push agenda na say Kennedy should leave the NPP because adia NPP for their ye na actually say they don't like Kennedy akompreko in Japan even before the primaries yenya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nkrofobia wo mugina baby kasa say Bawumia weni a wo mo be pam Kennedy the free party me yeti bebre me betena ha ebo videos bebre na e de kire mo and sisi ane so no Alan na ebusua ye pushi agenda ne say anka akompreko in Japan na enko join ne Alan no Solomon Owusu so wodi Alan Kodwo Chairman ti echi no ono so si Kennedy ba race no mo said ye be ya obeba be destroy Alan Kodwo Chairman tin inti ni sisi ane de election na yakwa na Brian the champion so be mu a obe split Kennedy vote and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote no ya no mfoi agenda foi ene de Brian the champion be mu said ye be ya wo mo be destroy Kennedy akompreko in Japan yankwe na yankotie ensema Solomon Owusu okopie mu e wo Angel FM odi tu dwa ni nyina so emra sisi a
but you see, Kennedy Ankasa decision or they contest 2023. Now no Caribbean. At what point na Kennedy and I saw the contest as a flag bearer of Kruma. Ayala Mundia because Ayala Dia.
It's not Japan.
That's a Afena catcher, Katie and catcher say, Omunyano support to Bawumia in 2023. And Jayomo was all of a sudden Kennedy so a day.
It's not Kennedy Baba say Alan.
Oh, Okawuna best idea.
But I'm trying to be a rodike. None the paper Briadno Cayom say, Ken, and Alan Crabbe Cabo.
I hire Crown young Kansembi. When you voting Comobia, ya ne whom ya say, or better. But you see, a say idea Otto Bob Baya, a Sabah Boa. Idea is here, Brian Bimwa. And I say, oh, you edited me. And where be the
see.
And where be the Uncle Binshe, when your wife is so bad, all of a sudden was be president. Satam Yako organized with your friend and do so walk Kumase, and you pop bim in the history of MPP, not walking in see that.
The Peru analysis, no say, can't be anymore. And Kebianka, Allah bet Marianne.
Sata no mafa establishment na fasro.
Okay.
And then ya fasio. Ano musa no. Even with the so no mafa, as you na ya capture a bit difficult. TM4 be I say on the grassroots no. Ano mo din babeshi.
No,
that was it. Under special delegates election. Papay. Hono mo start so mu tweet 100,000 200,000. Yes ni awia ta so yen tentam se sika no komo bia.
Na mu de bintina mo amfan kwa.
Ya wokura ka yenye mu bia mpene mo ruala nchamantin kotua. De tiro so kotua se sika. Gana na wo so ba beso a kotua sika za na beso. Made kotua sika. Made kotua sika za we se mu ana omo ye ya kotua. Omo group nipa no ye from red, yellow, green. MPP delegates
because minimum so the go back here time about to no koso na Ken ye mema mu show down na o mo abosa no abo aga sini yabo me nkofo yabo Allah so nkofo and the picture being painted was that Allah ne kan de
no pray take it from me no pray ka di omo ye ni omo he ko delegate for mo a omo won nkofo bi om say o ma ni wiase dan nyina ko beto amala no ma ayo red what de ye nyo hwe okay obi wa yellow o convince on peba omia o pala but on peba omia e di yellow fo ni nyina rombo omo sika no mkotoma ken omo se me ntoma ba
Solomon Owusu ekasa edema Alan Kwadwo Chairmantin inti said yen ka ye ne ye dwen se eyade a Alan Kwadwo Chairmantin hwe ne hu free party ne kote ono ane de no sa kompre ko hine Japan so decide se obekọ akọjoin ne eye Alan Kwadwo Chairmantin a aka 2028 ebeye dito win ade ama wo no Solomon Owusu kro ye so de buhia wote wa wo kire se akompre ko be contest Alan in 2023 because now person will show Alan. We are going to partner with Alan. I'm sure Befa said ye mubi any abre say a compre conche ne hu free party ne mu kwa join Alan no mo sha asade ne ebefana and I know say Kennedy a compre ko in Japan sebi trust me adwemboni ne tirimu sa say okọ contest Alan said ye be ya Alan ani begu ase Alan say debi ya me ka say Kennedy decided to come and contest as flag bearer for the MPP and ye won no ne pe because Kennedy ebra na wo kasa de ma MPP tobe ni de ma MPP no ono akasa bie na nu kase wono de mampani de won pe mampani on pe but I feel say na eye nature na Efre Kennedy because even in that 2023 no a minority leader be kai afenyo o si na ye nyina na ye wo ba wo mia o ye nyina na ye join ba wo mia enti ye mi say ye ho say e den na see ya mpofiri mu Kennedy sorry ya Kennedy decided so be contest as flag bearer de ama MPP because Kennedy oni miema waye oni mensama waka oni medidi atama wahwiegu but on to me enye ne pesa akeke say let me come and contest no o share said ye na wo my Ghana si fa ko said ye na niema eko eno na ma kompre ko e decide so obeba be contest me ti Solomon mesrawo Kennedy so preko so ba be contest because na obeso mafia Alan debi enu di ensi even as at the time 2023 ye pra Alan yinini pampo no we also say Kennedy ebe kai na mema mu showdown na nado mema showdown ba mia mema showdown e na mapai Alan eni dia ne boy ba ko ani a me de dia nya dia mete ase ye nyina ye hu videos no ye nyina ye hu videos nti afie ba ne san and at this time lady more babonti aba ka say Kennedy decided to contest Alan because now obeso or mafia no I am not sure say sade lady ye no kurenti ye besere sisi ani baby ye bedu no the youth are calling for Kennedy youth no sufre Kennedy this man is saying we don't know what will happen next. And we want to help you so that he will know what will happen tomorrow. And that thing I hear trying to say, Nyame Yadoma 2028, ye be who Kennedy a compre ko hine Japan nenim e wo ballot paper so ne de kokromotine team so di amano. O man Ghana trade apo Nyankopon endi ya bro. 16 solid region biani bibi papa Nyankopon de adua yemu nanso said ye wo man tie ne sa na tie na nado be ka kire Ghana force ye tisika so akomeden obeye mampani no we thought say na nado dan kwakufa do be sesa ne ma na ka Ghana for ye hwan han but na nado by then le see ye with the exception of free senior high school and for so be mpa na timemu for ye nya de free na nado ho but there bia ye kan say anya hwe ne ye former president kofo Emma Fuko school free osanso Emma ye maame no wo nkola free na ekwawie akire na nado dan kwakufu adon so baaye na wono so be Mama Fuko senior high school free dia ye wa mafo wo mawie senior high school no ebi kura ko university awie na so mu ni adwuma ye ntine message na wo to ne ye adwuma no ato youth na koma so youth ni bebre na ena wagidie wasada ye hwene mu youth ni bebre na wada gidie wasada but that dream has been shattered because MPP delegates and koto amfa Kennedy Wamu koto abade ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obeye vice president for 8 years Ghana for enyam for so bi emfamfiri ni so no no koto abane de ma no And Ghanaians are waiting patiently say, but when we are 2028, na ye chire esi ahene ne etu ahene for wo mo party no say, yen so ye de ye kokromoti na to aba select nipa. Inti edru ho no ma se ye beto o say yen to enu na gina yen ya so. But what we are looking for the say 2028 the ye so shan say ye be hu Kennedy Akompre ko in Japan enim e wo ballot paper, so that is it. Nane me hu numerologist Atta Agyemang. This man is part of the people earlier on. Womu be she nkom say Kennedy Akompre ko in Japan be wini. Oka enkrofo a womu be ka say MPP no aka womu star ba akope. Na womu star no na ye Kennedy Akompre ko in Japan. Ye nyina ye benya agidie. Ye nyina ye nim said ye Kennedy na ni sunu ne banti e ba so na ye hu ni say bibi papa wo bapa mu ntini ne ye do no. Fast forward and who say Prophet Elbernard ono so be rakensi enimu a wono so e ka say Kennedy Akompre ko in Japan na ebedi nkoni monde wo hyenkom but enkom na wo be hye ye na mmemu no. We have heard pastors wo nyina e console e Prophet Elbernard, but Numerologist Atta Agyemang yi we kopie mu loss nebusua okopie mu ho na ode betu dwa se ebra wo mu ne be hu se aka MPP for star baako na sa star no ne Kennedy Akompre ko in Japan. When they decided say wo mu be ye niam de abo Akompre ko in Japan no eye Prophet Elbernard kro ya ogina ne na so decide ka kire Kennedy say eye ade ateso no no twedi aponyankopon adan ne didi a kire no bebia eye first that eye ya obawi ni ntino sa spiritualist na wo mo ba ne nchen wo na wo mu hu ni ade nyina no Kennedy empam wo mu nyina eno se ampa Kennedy di so ena Akompre ko hine Japan epame enkrofo a wo mu wa ne nchen nyina wo na wo mu gina ebo mpaye eye sunsun made de bo Kennedy se de abeya nkobedi nkonim no according to eye Numerologist Atta Agyemang Prophet Elbernard Kennedy ne wi a wa wi nyina no yemblemi Prophet Elbernard ne nam ne so ena Akompre ko edi nchoni yenkwe na yenkotie sansem ne so emra sisia
eni bi be si o but se ukodia na ubedia na oye wa say D-Day ni beso o kwa akodi baako achi a obeba baako ani abere. That is why the last time I baako say kwani you be winning, be winning. Enti say oti ba bi say Atta Agyemang wo kem ho a ampa man Agyemang be ya me calculation na so is the only gold ye kodi na chi onu so na to ni safre ye Elbernard emane pamu spiritualist bia obi free bantiba wawu o papa panimu makura bi ka to so o ko hunu kem na o be family akona ne ho pododo ena so onya ikro o so obeko ena hwi wo ko ye obo mi dia can say do you know him than me? Do you know him than me?
Kaze o mo si ta
obedru ya na makura ne be ka chere ho na makura so o ko Brian Oye delegate.
Naga papa ko Brian.
Then papa ne wa anko papa ko wa film na say ya. Eti makura de say emwaye okonya ye no oko Brian. Eti ye nyina ye pe because can adwuma ba ye no mabufu mitimi ko ho na me wona da. Can adwuma starting year 2023 no nim me. Okay, efie ba akonu. But eduru ba bi no. According to papa no otu nu ma me ba ye no. Let it be on record say Elbernard aka sembia to the team. Say obi a we spiritualist be a one pam no because nyame dia man that anya say ye the occult ba be say ade. Ene awie no. It me be Dr. Baumia camp in the person of Honorable Otuecha Dabing, Honorable Ayu 3 year in the person of Andy by September, come to Korea anymore. They gave us the including pickup. And I'm going yeah, let's see no better somebody could you operation. Because I because you have video biblia. We soon here. Nam ye bibia. Anti more motivate and call me. Omunimua. Means I didn't know. How to go something no Oko and run me with the example say Oko assembly man. How does that be called me abroad? Eti wa na so se die wo me dem kwame bi mia no se ukopɛ MP na me ne wo hyase ni ye kwa ni e be failure me masters ne be mo abo masumba ko no ma firi wonti me messi no ma firi wonchen enti me feli no kwa me manager no ma wo yamu nse wo da adwuma yentimi nya no me ka to se yenye muna me ka kire wo ba de me som se ye benye no wo bua twa kwa me we sympathy vote blame ni nyina me fa maken because prophecy manipulation blame ni nyina kwame me de bema prophet Bernard Elbernard agidi fo ko agidi o mo shata de kokko no ye pamo wo mo me de se ya consult me dada ye pamo me spiritualist bia o court wo ko bua kan bia Bernard Elbernard say so de no be frem wo de hu fin be saade no e na akọ wi se kwame ase we na me pese me ka me Finland de beduru ya na afre me se opani bi won knan wabedi hotel 3 days it be man day time say Friday
of course
yeah cause tifli proud no man of the kwame akwaro but wo ko no so fast for hard mother be so wo politician yes a politician na asoma no ya na man ye say I don't know play na tia hwe no
me kan no cry ko shia wo
Santasi right about to achi Santasi ho I was Santasi no offer left
oh ka me kai di I want ko shia
o si wana suma me mo o di chief of staff say me mra me hu na ye ni komo kakra na ye hunu de ye be ye ela se kwame ma ga do da kware ye politician asuma no kiri ya ni man ni wie no so you know so odi e be share date say also ko dire you know so far the call you you see politicians who ahomete
Ebusia na chese numerologist Atta Agyemang ene yakwakotie ne nsem nyina ba no wo se Kennedy akompre ko in Japan ne wia wo wi ye nyina no prophet Elbernard ene nam ne so a e ma Kennedy we ye san se wo mu na wo mu hu niema na nka wo mu ye sunsun mu adwuma ne ade nyina no wo mu ye se ja no kwa de no ka Kennedy team no da 2023 nti no ko mu bu adwuma de ama akompre ko no that was when a prophet Elbernard ne ka kire Kennedy akompre ko in Japan say ono ne wo hu dada nyankopon obofo na be ka kire ne dada say Kennedy ne bedi nkonim na manu nti no wo mu nemi eye gidifo kwakwa asofo ya wo mu hye kokokokoi ene ono numerologist ne nkrofo bi ekeka ho sasa nkrofo ne nyina no wo mu ye occult but mete ha no ebusia saade ne de frankly speaking eye me den kakra se magi atum say Prophet Elbernard will tell Kennedy say Kennedy impam sankro for na Kennedy so agi atumapa we all know said the Kennedy tie it could be true ebetumi aye no kre but pass magi edidie ebusia emeden kakra prophet Elbernard cannot tell Kennedy akompre ko in Japan to sack someone na Kennedy so di so say opama manfo I am not sure even Elbernard ne nkom hye kra ebusia ambe mu ni ade nyina no ye hu asofofo ne bia wo mo kra hye nkom say Kennedy be wini na hwe no so ambe ma wo mo nyina ne bo metwa wo mo ho eye wo mo say de wo mo no wo man ka bi kra say Kennedy akompre ko in Japan be wini they all said it numerologist so be kasa ka MP before star ba kope sa star ne Kennedy akompre ko in Japan nti sisi ade de se Kennedy lose na sa osa ba bonte na be caution blame say prophet Elbernard na nam ne so ama Kennedy lose ya prophet Elbernard enye ono nko ane nyame difo wo mayi mu a wa hye nkom say MPP ebe lose election na say NDC be lose election na abem he's not the only man of God 2024 ya wa sofo ekukudam na anu adam hu prophet Paul Kusi neni abre o jubilate se o ye nyame difo de ono naka na ebebem e na ono ne hye nkom se ba omia be wini na abem but the same Paul Kusi be hye nkom 2024 se ba omia be wini 2024 election e be hye ambem did anybody crucify him no obi en ho no crucify him nti aba ne sen e na Elbernard de wo be ka se Kennedy be wini na Kennedy en wini a this time round mo se ye crucify no yen crucify ne zazai yes remo prophet Elbernard na gasa be kasa wa be pacho o se for now ne de or step down from the pulpit Okwa akosua de okwa serebo ne fache owia obesan be full pulpit no, and we have had a lot of men of God that womo kasa echa say obi a wo begina baby akasa prophet Elbernard de fake bia nipa ne boa ye wo nyame difu akuku da mo man mu a wo mu nyina ka pen gamanche money maybe a prophet Elbernard ko fa ni free ye. The man didn't even know sana ko ba be yo hini power enkramante mo, but it took prophet Elbernard to notice him and tell him say wo be ye wo hini kase e wo enkramante m enam papa ebemu. Prophet Elbernard is not the only difu a washan koma ambem. Let's not say ne nkom she ambem ninti no and na mono ne so na Kennedy lose ye no. Eno de ye ntumi mfa nkosha saa. BBSC bia na busu esi awie sisi ano yen focus de ye hwehwe se 2028 de be hu Kennedy nanim e wo ballot paper so obekwa independence so obekwa kwa join obi o se Kennedy be ba be replace obi o MPP party mo we do not care de Ghana force abre ye hwehwe se be hu Kennedy nanim e wo ballot paper so na me free Kennedy won sensem ya Alexander Fenyomakins somebody can catch him say 20 abato no mkoto Saturday no eyade ne constituency efutu Kennedy wini wo honom na Kennedy a o wini ye ewo Alexander Fenyomakins ne constituency no chese ensema ebubo bani ade ne busua eso shododo amafo so amonti ase amafusu omonti ase na chese eyade a na Alexander Fenyomakins no ye adwuma edema Kennedy underground ewo ne constituency but ye ka efutu is part of Central Region. Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan or ye very good friend edema Fenyomakins. It is a name for share the relationship between Alexander Fenyomakins and Kennedy. Not delegates are the paper beshia womu jitum. Womu decided say we are going to vote for Kennedy akompre ko hine Japan ebushia. Ankaboni e womu pa eno ne den. Ankaboni e womu pa no eno ne den. Eno the majority leader Mahama Yariga ojina Parliament House. Eno congratulate Bawumia se nyame adom watumi edi nkonim na o congratulate Bawumia no hye atade fitaa na sa atade fitaa na wo hye no obeka se when it comes to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obi aye beat no 2024 de se MPP amanyoko na sa akwa na ba oh na just edwuma na si ade no dande wankasa ede ma wo mo NDC for it doesn't matter the candidates I wo mo be present den ya wo mo be din kunim eno da metena ha me show da njumedi eso mo no me bo video bia na NDC communicator o kasa no o kire se MPP amanyokuo no na wo mo nim se NDC for support Kennedy akompre ko in Japan. So they felt like say enye NDC for na ba be choose candidate e de ama MPP eno na nam so e ma amanfo ne bi kwoto aba no e de ba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba wo mo NDC no mo nim se sanka Kennedy wini ya anka kensie no emu be ye dempa e de ama wo mo enu nti e no mo be ye Kennedy o na MPP for no say o madwen say e bia na NDC for no Kennedy videos ni ade a wo mo bebo e no mo koto aba ne dem aba o me ne majority leader we gina Parliament House Mahama Yariga a o jubilate ne ni age say MPP for akwa ba o me ne wo mo be biti ba o me 2028 me say party no ebusuan yanfo ye ne yansi fom ni amompa ya party ne begu MPP ebegu ude yenko na yenko tie majority leader Mahama Yariga na somebody to dwa ni nyina no emra sisia video credit no enko Enfama channel 1 TV yenti emra sisia.
We also acknowledge the successful election of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. We congratulate him and his party for concluding that internal democratic process. Mr. Speaker, if you observed, my friends on the other side were all in white today to celebrate the victory. I joined them to wear white to celebrate the victory. But the reason why I have worn white to celebrate the victory is because the Bawumia that I know, NDC will beat him anytime in the day. I say I am wearing white to join the MPP in the chamber to celebrate because the Baumia that I know, NDC can beat him any day. Right, Honorable Speaker.
Majority leader no enti enra do share white copy mo parliament house no en wo kire se ba wo mia wonim ne pa de MPP amanyoko MDC they are going to beat Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enra me betena ha the prophet quoting prophecy be show mo e ma ne ka say Bawumia na MPP amanyoko na kwa akoyi no he wasn't supposed to be the candidate for the NPP. Bawumia ne nyo no na wasanka delegate ni kokromoti kwato aba but delegate bi kwaji wo bi 500 Ghana cedis amafu kra be ye dede say brand champion ni sika no o chede ama delegate no wo menya wo mo de enti wo mo nkoto aba no ampa bebre na nkwa nkoto aba bebre na nkwa nkoto aba and the funny thing is munim say eye MPP awanyoko party office enipa na ozanko omoto aba that is last Saturday no 987 out of 987 no enipa ekoto aba 480 not just over 507 people na nkoto aba na party office impo amafa wo se ekoto aba 987 na se nipa ekoye ekoto aba 480 yes ye wa diaspora for just diaspora for no kra no wo me 824 into sanka party near party a wo mani abre say wo ma ye ready so be so mo win election amafo most wo me diaspora for e be executives near because the party office no MPP pass executives the current executives and one no mo wa ma no na ni ade wo no mo to aba wo honom. But party office mo enipa 987 I was like yes but so me ba beto aba 400 and something be na beto aba e beto aba no 507 o ma meto but still na yenya wo bi maniti baby ka say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the rightful candidate yentina sim bi say ho say sa 507 for na kai no mama Ghana ma meto aba no who are they going to select the leader for why no so am go select leader ma na ni nyina no national identifiable group eni oda no wo chairman wo bekasa na ni sema wo kan say sa top to down approach na party ne de ba ye no ne nya ne kwan so because anka ye ne kwan so a anka anya hwe no ye bedika ya to police station executives ye wi ya ba constituency ye wi constituency na ya ba regional ye free regional ansa na ya national executives na sisi ano makwa ko select mo flag bearer wi enche by March na police station executives no one no mekeka won ne ade nyina na wo mo time aso enti sisi ano wo mo time ne so na se won na wo mo koto aba ne de ma Bawumia ba wini ye no sankrofo no eluzi wo mo sita afoforo na aba no sa afoforo no wen na ekwa koto aba de ama Bawumia ba ye mampani. Let's think about it. Why na ekwa koto aba e de ama Bawumia se Bawumia ba ye mampani. I remember say top to down approach metina fidue makasa ho ye dede ye mfato ho bi say wan pa na oba e besra no oba ni nyamaye wo se ma wo me be ma ho ma se me mpa makoto condom de abeto ho me hye condom nso a me be ma no mayiyi nwini ade a wo ho nyina no me de ho no ma twense oba ni mbedu na me mu adwuma no no yi very well say sa oba no woman case ka won frɛ no won bisa ne so obeba o say won mo wo twenden. What are you waiting for? But still now, because of agenda, they went ahead. And any party in no. And no any party in there. Karoni yankwe na yanko tie chairman and my national identifiable group NIG womu penin some of the two jani nyina no emra sisia.
Good evening, good morning. Baby bia o hear me good afternoon. Me do wan chia na ema. Me pamcho ye two MPP internal elections ni wi no bebre ma adwene ko bibi su ye onim say MPP ye headquarters wono ye mpanifo a woto aba no 987 mpacho tie ni o me kan ye mpanifo a te say ye former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye mpanifo party mpanifo no yaye polling station amomu ewa ye party headquarters enipa 987 and that was omu koto aba emu 480 and koto aba tienio emu 507 ankoto aba ba kope ene to say no na same way muntienie pa caution ne say esi dan ne nipa 987 ne mu 500 ankoto aba omo ye party mpelifo yesu ni mamamra onse amane omo ni mpefe say de wose wode to one fan to aberebe ebe frato enti so party ni mu amamre no ye to aba ewo delegate for no so ne yato e de akọ constituency ne yato e de call region ansa na akọ national ansa na yakoyi flag bearer enti wo to aba wo delegate for so a delegate for ni bi bekam ebi so be firim enipa fo from so no ye party ba betimi anya akonya bewuram sesei mo pese mo pamo kanena Japan ti no ana mo ye tintintin se album no ye change no fine mo de akoyi ba omi awie afi na mo koto aba ayi delegate for it is a delegate for no mo koto aba yi ba omi ano ye benya nipa ni mu bi o be free album ni mu ye benya nipa ni mu bi o ma ye be o be ba bewuram ono no be ba o be to aba yi ne constituency chairman o be to aba yi ne regional chairman obeto aba yi national chairman ba flag bearer de watimi anya akonya anto aba yi ne be ama no me pamcho regional chairman ene de ko fisi NDC fu ana national chairman ene de ko fisi NDC fu ana enam adufuru penti enam greediness selfishness nipa ba akofo de obedi enti masi party ni trase enti pani bia na adwene mu do a woni mu de no on ha no nkosa live enkoto aba enti se party biala wo be kwa akono na wuti no ene even headquarters enipa 507 ankoto aba kire wu general election bi ebeto on say to aba 2024 wie Dr. Agyemang Baomia ebe ka kire se enipa wo man to aba 2 million me pa chaw say there internal elections impo headquarters no party mpenifo 507 ankoto it office second Japan ante no ho ana party for the youth man kwa the third force bi anko don na wo sika bi na wo nimdie bi na udi kodi Dr. Agyemang Baomia ti a enipa pim na nkoto aba 2028 because party ni tikola no 507 anto etrese abaya tu ye empenifo mu call headquarters okoto abakora no o man 50% because the nipa 480 ekoto aba o man nuru enti 10 out no ewo your headquarters no 50% kura anuru o say na pokase na ba omi anko anenim nyansa odwene mu deeper cabinet no na kene Japan ti hobi na ye kan say ade ni mu nti hobi enti your party mpenifo bia no mo nka Akufo-Addo cabinet ho it is an apokase Akufo-Addo cabinet na nyansa ni die no na adwene mu do ete se ba omi a ma adwene mu deep we say na asem no no kore because enkantisa ya ma delegate o ma koto aba tete di ba omi ano yen san fa sa delegates na koto aba ngene bai enyi ba omi a na afi de yayi na wie na kire de ya betu delegates for so aba and the delegate bi ba fufula wa nya akonya anko kire na adwene ama le flag bearer ma di kan yi flag bearer ne dada me pa cho we e wo ho de asem sebe me pa cho you to know monswale nya sa party di omu di ma oni enko do ani third force ya be any power me da nyina amase
National Identifiable Group Penia Wadano no ene yakọ akwakotie ne nsem ni nyina no abantene top to down approach ne de ogusu a wakaseti ase na nkenye ne kwan so ani sisi ano police station executives ne constituency for no mu be lose ni ade wo no mekoyi flag bearer it one enkoto aba efama flag bearer na sisi ano party no akwakoyi no aba no ne no dan so de the minority caucus and led by Alexander Fenyomakins wo bu kopie mu ewo Dr. Mahmoud Baomia na hweye na wo bu kopie mu ho no na ejam congratulate ni wieye no ena Fenyomakins ebe ka se MPP party nene ukopie mu parliament house a wo mdudu 87 na so in 2016 no na yade a wo ye 169 2020 ena e drop eba 137 ena nyame ya adoma na makompre ko hine Japan shunti no wo menya nipa ba ko beka no mu bedu 138 ba ye konto aba 2024 de e short ya ba hu 87 na sisi ane 87 no wo mu hu se na wo mu ni leader bi enti wo mu ye bibia wo mu pen the press conference e to de bia be na watch no oma ye be 50 something press conference but see na NPP delegate akwa yi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no bibi a kire wo ma dream bia no wo mu betu fa no ma akwa kopie mo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ye na wo mu akwa je adwenkyere efiri honom na agese sema na po be ka say NPP bra na agese kokos committee ni ade na nyanse ni ye ba kope that is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said the Alexander Afenyo markets wa kedie na agese ya de wo the stamp esisu yenkwe na yenkotie sansem no so emra sesia.
Flag bearer of our party, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, former second lady and wife of our flag bearer, Mrs. Samira Bawumia. Elders of our party here present, members of the campaign team, and my dear colleagues in leadership and members of the mighty minority caucus. Mr. Flag bearer and our leader of this great tradition, this morning, by consensus and without any reservation, we're here to extend to you hearty and fraternal wishes, and also to congratulate you on your election. Our tradition is a tradition of competition, a tradition of ideas, but once that is done, we all rally behind the leader. Be it known to all here present that the caucus has decided that not one will be left out. We are going to align everything we are doing in Parliament with your vision so that 2028 becomes a win for the party. This morning, one issue that I reminded my colleagues on was that much as members of the fraternity, various ideas may be held, if we don't push your agenda, nobody's agenda can go through. So it is very clear on our minds that we need to push this agenda. Finally, Mr. Vice President, flag bearer, and our president-to-be, we've also undertaken to regularly engage your high office in every single thing we do for direction. Because you may recall that last year, there was no direction. So we're doing our own things, trying to hold on to straws to survive. But with you now as the anchorman, we can look up to you for vision and direction. As a leader of the caucus, let me also personally pledge to you my unsoiled loyalty to the cause of the party and your vision. So, Mr. President, we will not waste much of your time. We are congratulating you. And colleagues, I want to say this in the presence of the flag bearer. Each one of us here, 87 of us, in 2017, we were 169 and it reduced to 137 plus 1. And we are now 87. Our duty is to lift up the numbers come 2028. We can only achieve that through collective spirit. And individualism can only spell our doom. So I want to say this, that let us be committed to that cause ourselves in that chamber. Let's limit the whispers on the corridors and look at the party. If the flag bearer as an individual is expected to do it all, there will be no success.
we will go to our various constituencies and we must win for him. And if we win, it will depend on how we act together. So from today, let us resolve that though this is a party of peers, for the time being, you have given the 5 of us the opportunity to lead you. Have confidence and trust in our leadership. And let's work together so that together this party would be the winner. NDC is not an alternative. And we should know that here and now. I rest my case. Thank you very much.
Alexander Fenyama Kens or a minority leader. Nesem any aquacotie aban into Rocasadia fan kabum and a Sicilia de Mosu Mababon say a press conference be a movention with Muse. A idea of Mukodia adventure a free a year MPP Amanyo Kone flag bearer. That is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Intia Fenyon Semino. No. ATP Atanasia Smaba on Krata Nemono. Wababe Pese Ninamo Ede Amayan Jumeko Biswada Roma and I'm to be shoulder Jumedi and Basumans. My main charming Husima and Quadia from Krato Emrasisia.
Abusia Yarebe Emma Hawo and get to brain. No me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and Famau. Ahankwa and Abe Puma. The baby grow as so Yare. Abusia sa Uba be Puma Haseya. Yes, sir, and Nami Yarebe to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis. Jalipa do not see a friend of white.
Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa afeni eye free so ede abadia. Contact Danis Garage. Hona benya ka etiapo a eye neat pa ato. Ka efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V ana se Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks, and getting a Uber Nijina Ubenya bi ewo Danis Garage. She say need to be cry diaba a Honda CR-V, a hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel. Uber Danis Garage. Ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite one wa. Frewa homa true for is 0550 623377. Eho ana Danis Garage ewo.
Busia service a we here bia no friend Lineage Clinic GH and I said Danis Garage a wo numbers na echeguna wo mo ewo brewa dajia wo meje so shonko na nkomotwehwe wo ho bia no wo mo na wo atwehwe ATP mame wo akwa ba shonko
na ya se wa meje so
bia abako de
Yesu adom na nso e
nyankopon wadon ne comment section na so no still na amafo say no can no votes na chese ba wo mia 2028 de MPP
ebe ye bogos
asemo nkrofo ni pe so say yenka ye humbom yenkokode ni eninkunim still na Ghana for said that na Kennedy na win na ba miagro voice be ka say no can no vote and kebe
na ya say wa won say na manfo bebre na enya wo dosonko e da ma Kennedy o hina Japan no manya rehwemu bebre na wo mu say so be your man panin ko ade obetima bo ma Ghana asesa
enu ntia fire concrete ani mu he
okay na ya say wa me fa daily guide en fa ma ye tiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwa ba na de mesi police adwuma ne mu aye dan kasa enye fediagro eye IGP eye Christian tete ye ho no waba be kasa no se fiti enarikoi eye omo promotion na say ezi ano eyi bi baba be kwosho wo ho no mani a promote ni a de reshuffle bi baba be kwosho e wo police adwuma no ma ezi ano wa ma adwuma na ya akona kasa wutifie na yakopon boss next year next 2 years semester so koto police funds what go ezi ano police adwuma no promotion upon promotion e na kwosho kasa e wo eye o my god e mo ase ne kratai e bo ho amane enso e wo ha se wo ba na sia se so so ne sa fenyo market kratafa etoso miensa no ene enrada ozo muko pie mu parliament no ze MPP and this amanugo na kamia kwakwa se ase LGBTQ no empese ye boachi bidian kasa wokro mu ase ye beka na anu adan MPP amanugo wa bem muso suo muso na enye fedi agradation ade se bia ene ma mpani dada na nadran kwakufu adro embe science LGBTQ na fedi ma ba bem a ase de mu dwane bi sa no so wo monte ase ase MP and this amanugo person ye youth bi edify LGBTQ na ne kratai ebo ho amane enso ewo ha se wunya bia na eja wato obo ase na eja wakenka ne nyina bi kama so ede amaye wo ba na soro ase susu a na ese enche bia na ese Kotoka International Airport edi eda so ye fe Kotoka International Airport no ye ba besesa no amane din fofra ene krata so ebo ho amane enso ewo ha se na otumfo enso ne krata na ni mase ne phone eda ase ye se wo kɔ vacation ewo abroad ene krata daily guide ede abantunya bia tobo asene kenkane nyina bi kama so efa emaye etenano pensema se daily guide ede ba en ma pense mu nyina so ede amawo no me de wo kwa de custodian na we piem de custodian katafa etoso eyebienu a atinse video no kra de dikan kwa akɔhwɛ dada no ada MP se wo MPP ma ne kurom ko pie mu Dr. Baomi afie se omode congrats se kwa ma no keka nsɛm bi no ene kratai ka wasɛm enso ewo ha se sanso na ye opon kroma enso ni phone eda soro ase kama oje ne se pese ena wo kire because MPP amanikuo no yakopon bo 2028 ni wo kwan tu papa ekwan ne wo ma yankasa ye se ade aka ne se ye behwe no man Ghana benya gidi yankasa ewo ye mu na afin so eye party no eye kro ye pepepe ye tima ba party no na betima boa ama MPP amanikuo yakopon bo 2028 no wo mo etimi edin kunme ne kraten so ebo ho amane enso ewo ase wo ba na se ase so ne se minority leader ya afenyo marking ni phone eda ha na no adam ko pie mu parliament house no say ndis amani ko ye ntine ma bia se okro mu ase helicopter crash na no da guest mu edam so ma manfo makoma ko wo hwe ehwe efam shuro mu nkwa no ase still na ye nheda nya details ni ye mum labontem na mu be kirekire mu yankasa enfama ye wo ha sei na o man Ghana US for be ka kire se visa se ye ma obi visa na se ye ma o man Ghana ni bi visa se wo mra US metena wonom no ya ba ni nyina no mo so mu hia mu details ankasa ene krata so eka wasem enso ewa ase wonye de custodian na wato obo ase no wakenka ne nyina bi kama so edi amaye me de ukwa the new publisher na be pm so the new publisher so a nyasa afenyo marketing phone eda ha se eno ase mu edi samani ko no abraham oba be campaign na mo ye mo se mo ba no mu be bia enwuma nkasa eda ma youth na so ko ba ne se ya na ye kase ye nwadwuma bia ma bia ni okro ma se wo se enimani mu ya enwuma na mo promise ye timemfo ye youth no a ye di kromonti power ne kwato obama mu adi samoniko ye ma pani jedie eni manim ya mo hyase na se enwuma mo na di efa kire Ghana ne ewiase fa na nyina promise no mu ndi so efa matimemfo ne kratai enso eka wasem enso ewo hase sanso na ye MPs no ekopie mo Dr. Baomi efie no kratai so ebo ho amane enso ewo hase ene wokopie enso wo social media ade ba kwa ye samafo bebre ne kase ese Dr. Baomi wanya dinkunima yue hwan ena wo fa ne running mate wo fa na pobie ma na se wo fa Canada in Japan na se wo fa Brian Champo akoye hehe akasa e wo social media na radar krata ebo ho amane se ye ma ye kan se Dr. Baomi se wo metu franka na kran fa man people maniku no enche ye bia nti sa mo se ma mo kana wan na be running mate no mo to mo bo na kwan na bebre na we ni ma yesi ye twa ye ntimi twa nwie ya running mate mo fa to bebe ne krata ebo ho amane enso e wo ha se sanso na Kotoka International Airport e se na ye ba be se din no kratai enso ebo ho amane enso e wo ha se afenyo marking ye nyina ebe ka ye kopie woni mpestro so abra na anu ada memne da na abato no ekoso ho honom no kele do in Japan edinkuni e wo honom a no mo kire mu ka se na se afenyo marking kwa wata Kennedy wo in Japan achi ntisade a minority leader na ebe je afini so no mo se mo bua mo tibi da he minority no leader no ya de ma afenyo marking wo yo ma tiltilwa ene krata the new publisher enso edi aba me de kwa the Ghanaian publisher na be pien so wase so na atoshi ye gire be kaya brane se na campaign do ekoso no wo gire mu tintiman kasa ede ma Kennedy wo hini Japan na da biada wo ka kire timemufo se ni delegate se mo fa kokromoti no kwato oba e fa ma Kennedy wo hini Japan no na ebetima boa ama eye nnwuma nkasa aba wo mwanka na mo se na obetima boa ama o mwanka na etima fo ne ntoma pefra na so na anu ada na delegates o mse fie delegate ankasa wo mkwoto aba no editi aka na de wo hene ejapo na kratai eba wo ma na se na atoshi esiesi ano yesi ano Dr. Baumia dinkunimu dia yemfa eye victory no enyakopon bo yenyina yenkuko den na nyakopon bo 2028 no kunimdia kwa ama ye MPP amani Quentin kabom ne kroye enko emfa man MPP amani ko na wasan su kire mu a se wode congratulations sem edi ama Dr. Baumia ne kratai so eka wasem enso wasan so na minority leader enrado mko PM parliament house wode nsem moto se eniema bi ekoso wo manga ne mu ase ya wono afenyo marking ene MPP amani ko ne don't think far they don't think madness ene mani mu ya eye NDC amani ko ne omomna bonte na ja wo me aba address issue na ne kratai so the Ghanaian publisher enso eka wasem enso ewa ha me de wo kwa the Ghanaian Times no be PM so the Ghanaian Times so a na say IGP a workers say reshuffle bebre na ba be koso ewo ya police fu adwuma mu no kratai enso ebo ho amane enso wa ha say so akoteka international airport na ye ba be sesa ye sibil no enya ko PM ewo parliament house say mo ba be sign ya anesa na wo ba na soro say kratafa to so du mienu no ye man pani JDM ni phone eda soro say kama no say Africa ye Africa na nkasa ye ka Togo Benin ne de keke ka ho na ye nkasa betime gere ye na so ne etima boa ma Africa etima ko nani mankasa ene kratai enso ebo ho amane enso ewo ha say me de wo call the source na be PM enso the source so a na say ye koku ekuafo ene o ma pile ye baba pap o mo say ma pani JDM hye o mo bo o mo hye o mo bo nsika o ma tue bio na de aka no o mo twe ne sra ne abasa ma dent no o ma antwe ya de keka ko ne be ye nya papa yo mo say nche bia no wo mo ba be to o mo wagu monte so na demonstration upon demonstration o ma ye e de tie ye NP NDC amani ko na ne kratai so ebo wa mane enso ewa se sanso ena opon kroma enso den nsem bi ebeto so a wo kire mu ka se MPP amanu ko nyakopon bo na 2028 se ebetimi edi nkuruma na se nkunim de ebetimi akwa ma MPP amanu ko ni ko ade a ena yese ejamu nyina mo focus yankasa mo mama ni ko ye timemfo ho mo make sure se ensempa na mo beka anase mo be niema ebetimi awi ni ye time ne sa pa de 2028 de mo kan hu se eja wia na maria ene sakratai enso ebo ho amane enso wa ya wunya bia na eja wakenka ni nyina bi kama so edi amai me de wo kwa the observer time wo be PM so e wo kratai ni manese ko to international airport ye ba be sesa no no e de kratai enso e kan wasem enso ha se National University seniors e staff for so se wo mo e ko strike ni nyina ne se aban no e de wo mo kan kasa ne kratai so e kan wasem enso e wo ha e ya fenyo marking e no adoko PM parliament mi se na nye fedi agro e na boot for boot ni die e ko so ye baba pass wo yes wakasa na ndi samani ko na akanta cross no say mo boa me kasa wo krom ma say ene kratai ebo ho mane enso ewo ha ma me for the Accra Times and fan sorry krata ni nyina so na ya say wa woni se po afoko waba aba be congratulate si eye Dr. Baumia ene kratai ebo ho mane enso ewo ha se wayade
yedanase eja so ono okay ono de afiwe de on trinity so bebia
dabi
okay we live to see to see enche no so ba be sha se sa kense ni jema wutumi pre national chairman
mi ame ofa ye
sa kense ni de me passion ba se me de kaya ka say I'm really rallying behind a Yeboachi Ejaku. We need a vibrant person like him. Baby a part na ba be do sisiano. Nipa sa ne ye hwehwe se obeba obetimi afexe eye NPP ede amai ATP mamenda wasiye papa. Ebusia hana ATP ena yete ne nka no me communicators so aye radio me ba betina sineja ya twetwe enkomo na Saturday na Kennedy Luzi ye no ebra na Kennedy kasan yehu eye MPP amanyoko no eye Belgium for wo mo branch secretary na jese areho aba no otinishuo na jese enushuo finani ase yo se egufom ani se egufom na we na wokopie mu e wasempa ne yebisa ne so na ba ne se na wotinishuo because wo be pie mu o man ga na akopie mu asempa ko ye dede na Kennedy be wini na ba omyo ye beti ne de kura na afie ba the sign as say anade ato ni show no so oh esu na me show no anya hwekra yes in Jesus webs and Yesu Kristo mporo John 11:35 wono kra wo sunye no de ni su na wo su no na enye Kennedy wi a wa winti na wo su na mmom no ebre na Kennedy di na no di sem etudwa na wo tie sene emebura na egu honom no na wo mu complain e kasa sisi aja se one me ye be ye den ye da ye su nyina aba na wie ye plans ni nyina no adane something which is the eno na ema areho share na wo chance say wo ti di show na wonu mpo de obi be say wonu anti man mu wonu obi be mu o free ha okọ Belgium straight okọ boneju wo ma chance a wo mo frefre no but the rate at which unemployment ekoso ye mai mu no dwen ho a na je sa areho ahye ne manu nti na wo su nti se na manfo ka no su because Kennedy awe no o se enye no na Kennedy na ngasa mu po contest ye kra no na nani ji age no so obi anka na koma ntu ne yem we are here mun ko inside mun ko no aye champagne mun ko didi ni ade how much more no a o free Belgium ba so ba be support ya kompreko yenko na yenko tie ne nsem no enfem na sisia
o minim se ne ho ye na obusam se den tina mesu bimpa pacho Pentecost Ada Roma John chapter 11 verse 35
and Jesus wept.
Now who am I? Who am I? The Yesu Christ ya na
ranking man.
Yesu Christ the den tina ma Yesu su Yesu su e fi se ne wura hoi ebra na damfo obi a openasam ya be frɛ no se wo mra Mary mo.
Yes.
Me person me call too much, but I think say we know a thief for him. Enti eyane ya.
And the man is soon.
The man is soon.
He also yaw na ema.
Yaw na ema mi soon ye ne say. Me hwe the philosophy and the principle of Uraken Akumpreko Japan. Pragmatic, honesty, discipline, and jobs philosophy na no the campaigner. Na me hwe mebua me beto omo hayi. Sabi no adwuma ho aye din a
anti video we na call viral no
na
nipa bemen so
David bema bi asu bema su obi bema su
me who video no first na me ra ho me say ranking member
a great men's always cry yeah
wo no ase kasa do
that me chira o say me hwe principle na owura ken akumpre Japan the year campaign
na hwe mabu
na me hwe mabu egu ho a na me hwe ne na wo kana antimi amaso na me dwum se me de me ko madwuma da ho kra ya frami o na me nchirima na me nuano
na wo kai ya na
eno na eye mawra ho so atiase say Yesu hu Lazarus fun da ho na eye na wre ho no na me hu Ghana mrante nugu street ni so na ma wre ho aba
nti enye we na mo report no
ya report me mfa ni say ya report enye poto
we sure
eye election na yakọ ena yenye bi no obi enye bi na ne wanya kese no ona obedi eno nti ma me mfa konya we so na me na eye candidate ayi no man congratulations na me nso me na konya we so say am congratulations we no owura kana compare de Japan be ma ba be ma o strong go
onsinsuo man sa na
David papa ne strong papa tum say okuta eno ma bi a
yeah but that time na wo sun na wo hwe ha wa no mpo kasa
onukura na fe woduju yakoma ntino mechia no nyame ma no nkwane ahoden ene ni nsusu e pa wode ma eye Ghana man no akwanya no beba neidie ye candidate ya yinu no ye
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
nti ya man congratulations
na diaspora for ni ko ni fie akwacha no ko bi
na ye mfa kwanya we sunso ma me
ima obetwa na me what time ma me the diaspora for ko ni fie akwacha
na me ka cho se na me wo akoso
ma
okay me mfa
imagine say we free obi memu abepie mu o man Ghana wo de unim say oba be support o candidate said ye na timemufo eka na Kennedy na ye pe na Kennedy ba ye beto aba Kennedy ba ye beto aba tu de wo tirim say Kennedy is coming na fi obeba bedru obeba be ready ground still na Ghana for say ye pe Kennedy post ne ade ye koso nyina be bia wo bia say Kennedy na fi be kwa wie chie no na Kennedy awe ya ubesu be ma nsu ba boa be ma ra ho be ma atini hwankasa ba I really like the way Osifa kasa ye and said Osifa congratulate ye former vice president and Tisiano the flag bearer for the NPP amanyokuo no Dr. Mahmood Bawumia was in no in fact Bawumia na edi nkunim ti no de ye hwehwa ne se 2028 MPP baba power ne yembisa say agane ready say wom di kokromoti ne beto aba na sama hwefo mi bisa mo say are you ready say 2028 mo beto aba no de ama NPP amanyokuo anafo adwenhwe no efa comment section na say mame kweku amponsa NPP communication team member sabre baba come message ye baba twetwe nkomo de afa ensem bi ekoso wo ye man mu and the aftermath of the NPP amanyokuo no so election de koye ne de baaye ono de no support Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ntireja nkunimdie botire and na wa win a white ebushie se woni ese o ka kire wo kire se wedi nkunim ane wedi nkunim ne candidate na wo hwehwe ne candidate na wo pe no ono a na nyame aye aduma wetumi aba oba be ka mensa e wo hanum se Michael Opon NDC communication team member yegusu awa atwenye mu a ye twa se twedi amponyankopon de ne beba bedu asumje obedu a ade a me introduce ne nyina no de ama kweku Bibi aboko.
Nyame adumu bibi aboko pa.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, that's anya tu yenkwa nyina. Say mame fa akonya we su na menda Kumasi online ase almost mo de mine akonya mo de amaya ye mu bisu nya chance be advocate ya campaign ma Dr. Bawumia again so ye den na se kese koma delegates omoto aba no do mu bia se obi oto na aba bia ye den ase we are still in the victory mode and the victory mode is not for Dr. Bawumia alone, it's for every candidate that will take part in the entire primaries. I should say I would dug my hat off for Honorable Kenneth Japan for the maturity and the confidence that he reposed after he lost the elections. I mean, I was expecting something different, but I must say that I was very, 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 very surprised.
Why? What were you expecting?
Oh, I felt that probably looking at how he was, something would have come out of the ordinary, maybe a showdown, but he's shown real maturity. And once I sat down and I looked at him and I said, no, this is a true patriot. Okay. Ken is a true patriot. That's what I saw. Okay. Because telling the people that, look, it's a game near Koina, Obia Winnie. Forget about what is happening. People are agitated and all that, his supporters and everything. But he kept telling them that Nyame Besho. What he has? Nyame Besho. Yes, it means that aside everything on one, he has something special about him. I think that people shouldn't forget. He's done marvelously well. I must admit. I think that he's done marvelously well. He put in so much, euphoria around it, and you say about 3 weeks to their time, the kind of tension and everything that was surrounding it, and as someone called for kind of software prophecy in India, at the end of the day, the delegates also showed a lot of maturity. We thank also the EC and the police for mobile and the MPP has shown that when it comes to election, they understand what elections is about. They understand what democracy is about. Okay. They understand what the rule of law is about. And now we just sit down because you say where you mean Akunya na ato na ne nyina ye pre na obi akunya. Nti do nya ye nyina de here say no eno ana Honorable Ken kan eno ana other candidates no so kan eno ana ye flag bearer no so hiding aka. Unity is the word. Unity is here. Say you need a united front there. I think that we should just forget everything. But for me, I still stand by the fact that I salute Honorable Ken very, very much. Very, very much. And say Nkunimdia Bama Dr. Bawumia ya da obi bia obo ayase campaigners omo campaign team DMB teams near obi obo anyina ya da obi bia ase from Impenifo to the grassroots level. This is the time that we need to come together as a whole body and prove to the NDC say MPP Natia Pansam. No. I know it shouldn't come into their head of Saan Kumunya. But this election has proven a point to them that look, we can fight as we want to fight, but when it comes to the NPP, because say you need the Anna democracy, I have something a foundation you generation. Yeah, nkoye ne mabia ebeba ma party no ade emu atete ya de ebo mpaye obi nga ze budu she be she ebeji yebedi no dwanya anya sa ne ka no good ya hwe de omo so be ye sesi ani ateze nkrofo bi yi omuti 1212 a twetwe nsam ba no me de men ka sa asem but me I know in NDC and how violent and how very they are so violent say ojo ho kra won ti ase. What you say, and knowing them very well, meaning say ebedu stage one second bebem.
Oh, NPP, the tension that was in the NPP's primaries.
Yeah.
Second and bema. What makes you feel? What says an NDC?
That makes.
Said you're not canning and you this time, certain things.
No, Nana,
no. Certain things as you see, NDC we knew some time ago.
It has changed. It's just a branding. It's just a branding.
A lot of things.
It's just a branding. It's just a branding. Me na make catch you market on the wall.
Election yenya sofofo bi e share nkom na ye say e bi kura kan ya se Kennedy betwutuo ni
No, the NPP is not noted for violence. It's a fact. We are not noted for violence. It is a known fact. Nobody can deny that. We are not noted for violence. I am saying that me knowing NDC from time I me who NDC based in there is no party in Ghana ever violent in Chao.
Okay.
They are even announced certain president Agyemang or can on the 2024 campaign that no party in Ghana can unleash violence more than the NDC.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping and praying because violence is here. Be an human life. When human life comes in, then it becomes a different thing. But knowing how the NDC is, I so believe that something will happen. I'm just praying it doesn't happen.
Okay.
But I know very well because a jana embers na ebo free bano. Wow. Yeah, the crowd say ketwa. Oh, yeah, the ketwa kra. Yeah, the ketwa bi. But the bompire. Sub yenina if you mamma ba ko just different. Yeah, bompire so muso be ko smoothly. Na ye dombe no. Yes, so yeah, congratulating no. Now fee. Yeah, show the way forward. How we can, gather ourselves and match them boot for boot in 2028. Okay,
that was ye papa. But kweku nrada the majority leader kasaye na majority leader kasaye no so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia amekwa kwa yini die na chese ya fofole fokra de ma NDC 2028
say the NDC winning power and winning the majority of votes now 2024 election. Say okay. What you say? In the sense that they think that there is nothing that can get to them right now.
Yeah.
Dr. Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia is suffering certain attacks and ignorance from other people simply because of the government did that. I have said it several times. Nobody can tell me say Tamana is 30-11, our Ghana now for Kwano. Did anybody mention Dr. Bawumia's name? No. Tama called DDP, Did anybody mention Dr. Bawumia's name? No. But eventually, after a month of the elections, because Dr. Bawumia, you need to say, Mampenino, the attacks is coming from every corner. And to make a Chinese for sale, almost Suma or Mutimunya Day, and because they know very well that Dr. Bawumia is capable of leading this country. They are aware. Just that is, we are a political party. I guess to a time, and I say, I can't see any here. You don't go there and I say, Nipano person can fail. It's majority leader. He knows Dr. Bawumia very well.
Okay, and he knows what he can win the election.
He knows how, and Dr. Bawumia has proven it.
Okay,
May in 2023, figures on in 2023. When you compare these figures, it's huge. It's huge. What you say? Yeah, any class be a margin, no be a little bit, the big crack. But it was a wide margin. But it should tell the NDC something. Yes, we have been kicked out of government. Yes, there were issues surrounding our government and everything. But I think that with time, people will come to understand why some of these things. Because look, NDC 1 year mobile. Any man P yakoswa enye. But when you body because $1 number form. Yati petrol. What you say? Yeah. But since I say, oh faka, yati so. Oh, kwato aduania. The price I want and one it hasn't changed. The last time I made on TikTok, I share one of the friends say, I'm a skater say, Papa Biam's or Agyemang magazine or Tonton engines. I said during a good father time now, your ton engine 7,000 to 8,000. And no class at an in the morning. And now I had $1 so. At a fool so. I'm inflation, I drop a single digit. They are selling the engine for 11 to 12,000. What is going on? Yeah, there is something that's not reflecting. It is not reflecting. So there is something that they are doing that is wrong. How do you keep injecting money into the system to keep the dollar down, and make people think that the economy is okay? You are only holding the dollar to the standstill, no problem. But let it be felt in the pockets of the people. Okay. That is why the people are saying, look, the dollar is down, the fuel is down, inflation is as single digit, but we are still not feeling it. Okay, Kweku, ja, mwedi mkunimi, yamfenu nisu wani yemrem. Okay, sisi ano, Adia Agyemang Kotoka International Airport, yes, Sunday, you know, Ababe, Accra International Airport. Lands Minister and Swaka, so we cannot name our airports after a coup figure. What's your take on that issue? It's needless. Okay. Obisamia irrelevant. It's purely irrelevant. Okay. Obisamia irrelevant. What is the changing of the airport name to Accra name going to benefit the common Ghanaian, the ordinary citizen? What is it going to benefit him? What you saying? That's what I'm saying. It is a here. But you see, the NDC has got a way of I say maybe man but you see, when you keep doing that, the say yankasa you be but at the point we are be do no obi be kofu be bet me about because say hey there we ni jaye sad ye we na ye ka say airport here ba be changing so him boy friend Ralph I show speed ben nanti here with over 50 to 60 million viewers in just one stream or 50 to 60 million. How much in Ghana be there? In just a minute, nipa 60 million and a national. Now Ralph then you see he wants to advocate for the I show speed what you wanna only Kotoka International Airport. And you're the first time about African company. So what's a different nana or and so you see, they just want to keep the beauty of their government for Ghanaians to feel that they are still doing the normal thing. But I am saying very soon, you make Kotoka because it will not bring anything to me. At least Ghana International. Say, Opa, join news. Voters now sorry you. Oh yes, I'm sorry. They are seriously rejecting it. So why would you want to change Kotoka's name? But they see Kotoka to be someone or Plotty Kunten or someone like that shouldn't be named. You see, that is why I'm saying that the hypocrisy about the NDC. What do you want to ask you? Jeje no idea no the bag by your friend. No, you couldn't. One you couldn't the buy. You need roller spark Makola. One answer no. What is this hypocrisy? What is this hypocrisy? What you say? Oh dear. It's as if you want to do, but at the end of the why you be jai? Until make us say, here. Me kwa amponsa, ubisamia. I feel say here. It's irrelevant. Charlie, yeah, fucker. You to me transportation no first. They tell that you. And nekraka se crying available. Oh, you are suffering. Portion rent and no big so kwa rent chamber wow. It's between 1,500 to 2,000 Ghana cedis. What you say? Yeah. People are calling for change. Yeah, you are calling for change, and it has come. Let it be felt on the ordinary Ghanaian and stop this shenanigans. Multitude I am piano, mu change the if I obey. I know would it change the dollar?
No.
And how would it decrease your friends transportation first? And you know now only one thing. Who notice one thing be a Kosovo?
What is that?
What is that Nzaba?
No, yeah, can also say wait.
Oh, I trust you 1 week, I go 2 weeks.
It could be
a
little problem. Oh no, who say you can't do so and be fun to say on my name called darkness for like a month or something. I bet take you 10, 5, 7 hours and so light.
MPP last 2 years 2024. You called there was a blackout for 8 weeks. As a many at your Ghana.
Doom CC.
And I be me chair NDC for that. Somebody Doom Saba. Me say the last time Sister Hannah frame me who fear me say I stabilize and I come out and come in na name woman continuously for 8 times. I counted it. Continuously for 8.
Me akasami mono
on
Sunday
oh you are
Sunday but ebia na
and I may just say and no ni niam a dey ehia
okay
anya Kotoka International Airport
what mo be say
then what is then dey ba mo pe kura mo ko omo pa o omo nko ba bi esi kwa me nkroma onko fa ni funu no mo sesa no any problem
okay
any problem kura
there are a lot of things that are relevant.
That is what the MPP is standing for. Okay. We are going to put them on their knees for the 24-hour economy omo promise for the omo promise for the big push omo promise for the women's bank omo promise and no ni here.
Okay.
What you say? Your friends say Agyemang changing of international airport. I don't know Kumasi. Say it here, John. Yeah, just obey me.
Okay, Kumeda was here, Papa. Bebusia, dear Michael Opon. Wababa coming, sir. Hanum say Michael, my mama, Papa. Bibi aboko de yeah that obo in fact we watching no yeah na wabobo so kakra e dia mame MPP flag bearer
so can I mind the woman lord friend am again be any transportation be ala come
onu ka dey say traffic na just say car come here so but are you aware say this car why dey why didn't at least I was say my by mokotena sena mo to aniema mo de ka homa last time it took John Dumelo say ono ape buses this
buses no cry catch say na go for the electric buses. It was the idea of Dr. Baumia. It was the idea of Dr. Baumia. So Michael, yeah, sure the aftermath of the NPP flag bearer race no be 2 minutes be paid. Then you speak about the changing of the name of the Kotoka International Airport. And then some land ministers work as and be 5 minutes people be out so far ever me.
Oh yeah. With MPP primaries you know. Me who say 2028 general election. It was decided on Saturday. Yes. Yena magana funi na who say you the obey winning and you obey lose 2028.
Okay, so why na winning and why na lose?
Oh yes. Now so we Dr. Mahmoud Baumia there obviously you go 8 years.
NDC ko 8 years.
Oh yes, you go 8 years because you see here there for the MPP to win the 2028 general election with Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, unless a fish that has been caught, smoked, dried, and stored for sale is able to walk back to the sea.
I can say.
I repeat, for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, the MPP as a political party to win the 2028 election,
it's what?
Unless a fish that has been smoked, dried, and stored for sale is able to walk back to the sea because it's impossible.
Just say about chikasa ni mu a. I just say aboa ye ne free nsuo mu. Abo atotono. Edi akwadwa so akoton. Esa sign na chiba nsuo ni mu.
Exactly.
NPP a winning 2028
because
election,
this was the man at the time na MPP were abemu 8 years.
Okay.
Obekaya Ewa Accra Business School. Ogogo Kra will join you about 14 July 2022. Baumia Eka say, if you give me 1,000 interchanges and a Ghana card, I will choose Ghana card over 1,000 interchanges. Sure. how can a manner or no development ebeboa oman no ama oman netimetu mpon obotugu echusu card over 1000 interchanges e was your money chance.
Okay.
I didn't think say sa papa we chance no sa babiem. You say a man who says there is no need for a toilet paper because of his fingernails should not be trusted for handshake. So what you say? See Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sa babiem because he is a man who has lost his credibility in front of Ghanaian, a man of no integrity when it comes to the economy, and he has lost his trust in front of Ghanaians. He say Brian Tracy Kasem say the glue that holds all relationship between a leader and the led is trust, and trust is based on integrity. You don't have trust.
Okay.
Ghana for him. We thought we were going to walk in the street of gold, but at the end of the day, you turn up everything to be total fiascos. Emma Ghana for form. This was the man who told us Sano Kachire Mahama way back in October 2020. When you ask more kind, or say presidency, not a remedial class for correction of mistakes. City News, check it. 14th October 2020 is there. Or say presidency, not a remedial class for correction of mistakes. So what you say? Or Pachre said, John Dramani Mahama 4 years no be so from 2013 to 2016 no. Ophelia. Enti Adentina said we you for the second time. I was a Ghana for etu abamano no obeden. Enti sesia no Ghana for yede Bawumia nu masema ese wono. Say can say presidency not a remedial class for correction of mistakes there. Who ye mistakes? Who the inflation?
Vice president.
Oh, come on. But I see you. Ghana good board. Asemba ho sisiana. Yen kase sami jemfin kwana ye capable of problems no. Deputy also come. Also come. Also come. No, when you were talking I didn't talk.
I'll give you the
person
go and read the Article 60 of the 1992 Constitution.
But it's not even the vice president.
What was the sole primative function at the Bawumia by to stabilize the city? Okay. At the end of the day, was he able to stabilize the city? Went to me. Say anything you didn't buy or buy na dollar say 3 cedi 80 pesos or Tam could do 17 cedis. That's what we are talking about.
Okay.
So what you are saying? And yes, President Akufo-Addo appointed Mahmoud Bawumia as vice president. So on fan in summation in them reform. Name man a purpose. Okay, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. We have arrested the dollar and given the key to the IGP. And some no Ghana for. But at the end of the day, that's what we are talking about. Inti Bawumia buy no. Yeah, the purpose be sharing so on your day. And no failure. So what you say? It is all catch him say. A presidency, not a remedial class for correction of mistakes. Say, Okaya or Kachre say President Mahama a failed commodity. What as an argument be koso. MPP people are trying to compare oranges with apples. Omo person de Bawumia e compare Mahama. Omo say Mahama e bet 2020 wenya and 2024 by automatically and no chese Bawumia so e beden ebenya. Failed commodity na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kind what you say. Oka failed commodity a yemfa ne say Mahama 4 years no or better na so no na ofeliye yenka ne sa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as vice president and chairman of the economic management team for 8 years equivalent to 2,220 days share mesa okreti ye and never compare Mahama 4 years no which one is better yenka no correct. Every patriotic citizen you hear me can attest to the fact to say President Mahama's 4 years was far better and better than Vice President Bawumia 8 years. Oko can no be boefu. So what you say? But catch President Mahama so a failed commodity. See how only President Mahama ni compare one a failed commodity.
Say back here president, back here vice.
O say
back here.
Now say President Mahama's why vice for 4 years. Why vice for 4 years?
But let's not compare Mahama.
No. Even okay. Even so compare President Mahama as vice president and chairman of the economic management team 2008 to 2012. Now compare Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 8 years and also as vice president. You cannot compare Mahmoud Bawumia to Mahama.
Mahama wasn't the head of the economic management team when he was the vice president. Now Enyon
okay,
head of
say even Enyon vice president.
He was the vice, but not the head of the economic.
But when you compare the economic indicators, he did far better than him.
Okay,
he did far better than him. Now. Me pesa me catch MP before say Bawumia no oba be den dia no oba be
obebumai.
Oh, because tie
where the question also Bawumia seconds obi say question say Bawumia be den
oba be den
oh never to ono ana as an NDC person anase to say
to Ghanaians
okay
mami yeah oba be den because the real state of Ghana nation address currently is that lending rate which was the benchmark for loans our bank under MPP near 28% and that 15.9 public debt net 120 billion as in 2016 Mahmoud Bawumia ebe drew 726.7 billion equivalent to 61.8 of GDP no and as in October 2020 that's 620.2 your credit rating you do B minus MPP for Bawumia do John status and I'm no kasei according to the S&P International Credit Rating and about B minus there's a resetting agenda na yeden inflation net that 15.7 as in 2016 okaya as in December 2022 it do 54% you have 54 countries in Africa. Ghana was the third highest. We Zimbabwe at that time recorded 97%. South Sudan 75%. Ghana 54.1. Yenene third. And now me know what I say. This is the first time in the history of Ghana inflation had dropped 13 consecutive times. And now me know what I say. Join news the abasa and inflation that 3.8. Enti Bawumia no oba be yeden because
me time into no me rap
me say o ka say dumso e wan fa dumso na wan fa say ye dum light for baby crooked to be that doesn't mean say dumso e wo ho dumso e national 2015 time ana na mo ka say dumso wo ha me metna ni umbedi achi ne because yes there was dumso and we took responsibility to solve dumso at that time mo Bawumia e kotena join news March 2016 Eka said Mahama deserves no credit for fixing Dumso.
Okay.
Energy analysis February 2021. Eka said NDC deserves credit for fixing Dumso. Hello FM. Your friend say or say Chairman Sabusu. Eka said Mahama deserves credit for fixing Dumso. Enti sana wan kanu baby abiem say Dumso wo ho. Won say ade a anyone enforce man nyede emba and answer nam de menumasi no. I don't want to hear the MPP people trying to compare oranges with apples by comparing Bawumia to Mahama because no matter how a lizard do a press up, it will never get the chest of an alligator. It can never happen. It can never happen. It's impossible.
Michael, Matia,
you see, when I see people like this, I admire them. Senior see Kasan, he's speaking with jargons and everything, and I mean, it's fine. We are okay. But you see, when he says, I don't want to hear, please, you cannot gag us into keeping quiet. We've told you several times. We are going to say it in your face. Ompa, obete. So, no. And again, was it a? I say, why are we comparing Mahama to Bawumia? Now, why won't we compare to him?
In terms of
maybe I'm not saying no museum. I said 2012 when Mahama was a vice president. At least say Shekwa. Oh, dear, Kadia Bakwa Mahama, the kind of vice president. Kadia Bakwa Mahama,
challenging me.
Oh, please,
should I come in? Oh no.
Nadia Bakwa Mahama as vice president from 2008 to 2012. Oh, can you tell me one thing? What you say? And you see, you keep saying that, and I also now correct that Dr. Bawumia was a vice president, Mahama was a president. Do you remember? Say Mahama catch Bawumia say you cannot speak to me until you become a president.
Yeah.
Okay. And some men are Mahama Anka Okroma Yanti with regards to the LPP. Now, even 2008 to 2012, how vociferous was a Mahama? He should ask himself, how vociferous was he? Why not say Mahama Anka?
You are saying.
But when you come to Dr. Baumia, at least Dr. Baumia never be what's the one I will enjoy. You want us to keep quiet and say we should keep quiet? No, we will tell you.
Baumia is failed to be a liar. He's failed to be someone who doesn't.
No monsieur. Me patron go for oil no one dey buy. Baumia. Me boa. And what is so? Say go near Korea Jomo say.
You comparing gold for oil to gold board? There is a difference, please. There is a difference.
You see,
for oil is different from gold.
Listen. When you do this, we will not end the show. Don't do that.
So you are trying to
listen.
Gold board. And I'm trying to tell you that there is a difference.
Mike, let's have a gentleman's conversation. Let's have a good, no problem. But let's have a gentleman's conversation. Do you understand?
Okay.
Let's have a gentleman's conversation. Now, I'm telling you. Because all your neighbor to my yatra. No, seriously, make a show.
Let's go.
I'm telling you.
Michael, please.
And then Yakon, you feel about me, you go to say reserve say 30. And I can say, I can 18. Very soon, men can say answer, but end June, maybe a cry any one gold reserve. Why the day? Dr. Baumia? Okay. In fact, don't not never far and Yama a man for and yeah, you know, why did they buy? Mobile money into probability, why did they buy? Electric buses here, they buy, why did they buy?
But do you know this mobile money interoperability?
Yes.
Some time ago, the same Dr. Mahmoud said, so buy, you know, the contract was there already.
Yes, no problem. But and I'm sure that here, as a free SHS, when you compare free SHS, I didn't end this for Neka. I have progressive constitution in that. I didn't know constitution now. You want to take credit for it?
Okay.
No, you can't take credit for it.
Okay.
What in American has? It's in America. I'm trying to say, maybe some man at yes. Send your second in some. It is okay, but any jargons in Ghana for person booty.
Okay.
Ghanaians want to feel like they're mechanical. The NTR want to Obama, and I can want them. This inflation, I can't tell. I will have the inflation above from. The credits has been given to you, no problem. But let it be felt in the ordinary citizen. That is what we are talking. It is not about jargons.
So necessary.
It is not about jargons.
Petrol no be at the end of the day,
and all the kind of buy. So they be all the kind of buy. I also for public transport here. You talk petrol say. Me no nyina the same at the chromate. What you say?
Yeah, but say at fuel. At the end of the day, me coffee.
Me from basa. Opa kona resi at so. The same price.
Okay, I had just 5 minutes of my time. Me patrol young call Kotoka International Airport. Edina Yasasano no me patrol wrap it up very short. My time no. As soon to Kotoka International Airport. Mami to you.
Kotoka International Airport now. Say mu change call. I think some change din. Yeah, me no more a yard 100%.
Okay, reason?
Yeah, because on say Lance Minister a raise point be say Kotoka was the one who overthrew the man with vision. Nipana no uhunu tomorrow no. Your friend say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Inti menya common san menya kran komo fanto Dr. Kwame Nkrumah po. In my view, yes, opinions are like noses.
Yeah.
So what you say? And can me my dream me free senki and fanto Dr. Kwame Nkrumah instead of Kotoka. I didn't think you said it to Kotoka. Kotoka obet na so no dia the papa be no ye ya as Ghanaians be seen a benefit.
Okay.
But look at Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Dia no wanye usi Akosumo Dam. At the time of establishing Akosumo Dam, na Ghana population me sure cross ni be do 4 million. And ne population in nam 35 million and above you go so benefit. Kwame Nkrumah see KNUST, CUCC, various secondary schools in Ghana, including Yas Santua and Ghana National College. Kwame Nkrumah established it. This man, Ghana for man 5 months, 5 years, 2 months. So made this so as president. She developmental project any baby or do mine do yansana you 2 years so. This nipa be say ana sɛ yɛde ne to airport bi na yɛ wadwen sɛ wo sesa na yɛ nyinaa bɛtumi asɔle sɛ yee yɛmpene what study a argument wo sɛ MPP fɔ nko anom sɛ ɔmo mpene what say Ghana for like grassroots team for no I demonstration say mpene at the time napo ekotena gina political podium so e ka kire Ghana for say mo Kwame Nkrumah no hwe nipa e sole won so you see the difference that's what we are talking about but Kotokan me in my view me read history me who are the papa bia why ya like Ghana for ya benefited
I was say you're maintaining
no.
Okay.
So what you say omo fan to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah mpo ni ebe change na ko Accra International Airport. I think it's okay. But no can say be say enye Accra yi na ebe sesa no. Ene be ma Ghana for benefit. No ni ref no say Akufo do betena so 8 years no. Various universities ane okrumu no say din ni bi mebo. Edru time bi krama University of Ghana no person oye Dr. JB Dankwa University. Eno so mo mpene. And on way. Okay. Various universities no or change no and no development ben de break Ghana for. Development ben. Muye we ni na no ma promise here one district, one factory, one village, one dam, moving Ghana from taxation to productions. No the 50 taxes abegu you say bam. Mu change development ben and de break Ghana for. So what you say? You see he who demand for equity must come with clean hands. What's the same din universities bebre wa on say nan say yes say din back what's the say din bebre at the end of the day benefit ben and Ghana for nyan inti adentina yenso ye free say Kotoka International Airport ye pese ye de call Accra International Airport amo kasa ana MPP for nko anso na e ka ho asem mente say timamuni bi ti baby ana what be me ba chaw yen kan kore timamuni bi ti baby yes yen pene ana adentina yes mo de free Kotoka ko Accra capital inti ye de to say Accra International Airport fair okay hwe Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology first near friend no Kumasi College of Technology. But yanse said din anko masebi konhunu bia o ye de to wanya o sajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na o G independence ma Ghana no. Okay. He has been elected as the greatest African of the millennium. So what you say enye Kotoka doesn't have any development and a historical development yibia e was say ye bibi kura to no so. Okay. And he was talking about me the manusi he was talking about say Papa G or the cool ne baye ana ye de bibia to me pa cho Papa G okotu ni party trubi wa gidin wo Ghana te say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na there be into what point now we reason it doesn't test waters. Okay, Michael Meda was
cut it well won't say I'm say history no reading here but there are certain areas on one go back on question and one let it be known to him that the new MPP person has fought against it because I know Krampo farmer parliament in a person. Then Waka's will become awesome. This is something that is on social media. What you are saying? If indeed you hear it from say the MPP caucus, say press conference, say then you can say what you are saying. There's an individual thing. Now when you imagine on Ghanaian citizens, yes, so what is the problem? And then the same mistake is making is that what you can say Judge 1 or 2 no important. Dr. Hilary Man was the president of the state. What are you talking about? He was voted for. And that is why I'm telling you that who say why no say who say there be JJ 1 go 2 obiasa now that's 1 go 2 obiasa what say but people not to head of state no fact we come share 1 minute for last and final words na all their core amame where they all say me a final words is that let the NDC know that one they will not gag us into keeping quiet. Okay. That unnecessary culture of silence, no, it will not happen. Okay. We will give it to them face to face because that is why we are there. Okay. And so Amunya ready. Okay. Amunya ready, man, because as soon try. Okay. So the face okay. Papa. Mike also last and final words. 30 seconds. My last and final words. I make a chom say Baumiano.
omonye omagin say 2028 no obi dinkugu me say ya dey appear stadium say matana aka appear stadium it make Bawumia so maka
okay
e be ye adwuma
okay ebusia Michael upon your NDC communication team member Sasuna Kweku Amponsa NPP communication team member woman and many womo etwetwe enkomo e wo showdown so ye polls be necessary should Kennedy Akumpre Akwohine Japan remain in NPP or he should go for independence. Remain in NPP enya 21%, go for independence enya 44%, and a partner with Alan enya 35%. Comments ahodra ebeba ye and Nanaya since 2004 I casted my vote every 4 years for NPP, but 2028 I will change my hands to NDC for the first time. Even if NDC bring Apia Stadium as their candidate, trust me, NPP we will show them. Saso and Ananaya, as for me, I want Kennedy Agyemang to remain in NPP and witness 2028 defeat of Bawumia and some of NPP MPs. Nanaya, do you know Ekufuado himself knows Bawumia will never win power for NPP? All the Eastern Region MPs knows that. That's why they are grooming Brian a champion. As for me, I know all this. Okay, we told you people, NPP delegates, you wouldn't listen. Now you are okay. You people got what you want. No problem. 2028, I bet you people will smell pepper. That is coming from Emilia. Bisbell Trading Enterprise. So we go vote for Bawumia, and if God willing, he will win 2028 election. Okay. Kwabena Owusu say, Kweku, you are matching who boot for boot. You must be dreaming, bro. Asemo. Akosia Morgan was say NPP go Tom. Okay, Akosia upon or say still no can no vote for Bawumia 2028 NPP. Egu. Okay, George or say George, I'm sorry I cannot read your comment. Ohima also strong third force is coming. Watch out, Ken must come. Okay, NDC will beat NPP any day, no doubt about that. Daniel Banfo Ghana mentioned the name in respectful way. Okay, Isaac Opoku also Ken said we have 3 years to go, but people don't understand. But I foresee Ken joining movement for change. Okay, Question Mind Studios or say we all wish that he forms his party, but because of finance, I believe independence would do better. Robert Owusu, I think party would be better than independence. With party, he can get his own parliamentary candidates and all executives across the nation to support him to implement his ideas. Honorable Ken must have his party and not independence. Honorable Ken needs to form a party now, must not wait until last minute. Gather his members, parliamentary candidates, organizers, chairmen, executives, and the rest to face 2028 election. Ohema Ose, we still believe in Ken Agyemang. Ken's face will be on the ballot paper and we will vote for him 2028. Ose Kennedy Agyemang. Na just say bushia comment about any be and I'm making kind a day amamo no jumeko so adarman to be the show down jumedi ever so more. Lioness Clinic GH we are bema won pemu agro e wo form we are ba wo ho sensem a problem the ma infections ne ade nyina no e hawa brabe hu Lioness Clinic GH for na wo mo ema ebibidru abushia ebetime tu yade ni nyina ase wo bi mem na wo frɛ wo mo free consultation eduro no so no country biara wo bia no metumi asende bi ede ama wo mo 2 branches and Kramantem na yade a wo mo Sprinters aso na Kumasi ano wo mo Tech Maximum betumi afrɛ wo mo 0559658403 and as 0558143438 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo Dennis Garage so se ka biara wo pe bia be hu wo mo a wo mo obi wo mo showroom hono ma wo mo de be ma wo mechi akwan Kumasi Asukwa woman TI Amas ena edi enhwenim obeka ata wetimi afra wo mo 0550623377 now no wo so atwetwe kuma minda production team ni nyina se hana ATP and the newspaper review no ebe so mo executive producer Mr Daniel Yeboa camera any MC Arenso de man nyina yekuru ba kopekojo Yeboa ne nsa no atwuma ena etwegu me ametere dwem ene dwuma de ebe so mo medi ene nana ya se wonyame adom achina exactly 2 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. e so edi ehia showdown so for now, stay safe.